Hello peeps, I'm 30 and welcome to episode 4 of Imperator Rome, playing as the Republic of Rome. So we're back, once more in the ancient era, in the year of 287, 85 BC, or BC, whichever one you prefer to say. And yeah, what's happening? In the last episode we tried to kill the Etruscans and we also almost did. They still have those 5 provinces on Corsica, and they have a superior navy to me because I don't have a navy at all. I guess we could survive that though. It's not the biggest issue. They're naval bound. They don't have a big enough place to be stronger than I am. We're reinforcing our strength now in mainland Italia. I probably need to make sure my army is stronger though. That's important. But as always, make sure to like this video before we go on if you do enjoy my content. Also make sure to click the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future content in this campaign, as well as the other ones. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter if you are interested in those things. You can find the link down in the description. If I remember correctly, I haven't played for a week, of course. You are the client state of Thrace, and yes, you are. Macedonia is a client state to Thrace, which makes Thrace immensely strong. That's basically like one unity, one entity. That's incredibly interesting. Pardon. We can vanquish the Lucanians. The Lucanians are Nusians, friends of the Samnites and ever squabbling with the Greeks. We must succeed where Alexandros I of Epirus failed and subdue them to open the way south. That's exactly what we're going to do. We should probably... Where is this? Lucania. Probably Lucania. Where is the province? It's this one. So Potentia is the place they have as the capital. I think we should focus on that one. And build a city in Potentia. Seems like a good thing to go for. And as always with the comments on the last video, I know about the queued events and I didn't know about it. I know we can move this around if you want to. It's just that I just managed to forget about it. Simply put, I knew it was here, but I just forgot about it. Which is peculiar, but sometimes you do forget about things. Usually when you are recording at the same time because you're focusing on so many things. That's mainly the reason why. And also thanks for the comment about the tactics. I know about the tactics, I haven't just went into them at all. I probably should. Because there probably some good things with going with those ones. Okay. This comes from with my army composition, so shock action is actually the most preferable one right now according to the game because of my... Well, not actually, bottleneck is apparently the more efficient one. When it comes to my army composition, we have a lot of heavy infantry, mainly. So now we could do this other one, approach the Greeks. The Aetoliat Greek colonies flourished long before Roma. We could convince those philosophers and actors to accept our protection in exchange for equitable exchange. That was difficult to pronounce for some reason. I think we should. It's currently in progress. It's going to happen in 1 year. Interesting, we could also spend some money on another invention. I do want to. Discipline would not be a bad thing. But I always like to invest into economy. That's always something I close to my heart. Increasing the economy is never a bad thing. So, you're kinda loyal, all of you. I see. This one could be good. But there are some other ones, like for example the Boeotian helmet, giving some extra discipline, making our armies indestructible, you would think. It's very expensive to buy those innovations, but I feel like investing in research is something that pays off in the long run. I feel like it does. Civic provincial investment cost. Is that like if you go for the... Let me see here. Like one of those things? I don't know. For example, like this one. It's that like what they're focusing on, or they're focusing on something else. I don't actually know. Huh, I don't need to. This is something I need to figure out. I need to figure out what the research is. It's good to go for. I probably need to check this up myself. Just find some tablets of telling me some charts just telling me what's the best ones to go for. Especially playing as Roma, or depending on which strategy you want to go for. Because I know it could be build tall on this one and basically win the game that way by building tall. You don't need to go conquering, but we are the Romans, and the Romans, of course, they go conquering. That's the way of the Romans themselves. So I think I'll go for this one for now. Written by Marcus Vitrius Polo in the late 1st century BC, the Architectura was a series of treatises on Roman architecture. The practices mentioned within were detailed in extraordinary fashion, giving incredible insight as to the advanced building methods of this time. The Roman architecture is incredible. I have a soft spot for pretty architecture, I'm telling you. I do love it. And the Romans sure knew how to build pretty. Is it possible for me to kill you? Not right now, I need to fabricate a claim on you. See if I can find the right one. This one. We do have political influence enough to do this, so we should. This is Tarentum, this is Tarentum, Lupiae. It's all Tarentum. I see. I feel like the sound is slightly high. Something I should think about. Okay. I think there's a strait here, so we don't actually need a... Although if this is anything like EU4, you can actually block straits with navies. If I parked navy here, I could block the strait. At least that's how it worked in Europa Universalis. I don't know if that's the case here. I feel like it should be. It makes sense to block the strait off by using boats. That would be an issue if we wanted to attack Syracuse, because they have a kinda big navy with 8 ships. Carthage, of course, they have like a gazillion. Syracuse holds sway over Lockery, demanding tribute and who knows what else. Where are those people? Lockery. Can I find you? Yeah, it's where I thought it's actually here. This one. They have suffered under the Syracusan yoke for some time and may be willing to throw up said yoke with our insistence. We could do it this way. I don't really have that money, but I'm making a lot of money per month. We would be able to beat Syracuse. That's no issue. They have a gazillion monies though. And a very good income. If we have a stronger army, we have... Yeah, I guess... They're guaranteed by me. That's the thing. We are friends as of right now. I think I should do this the subtle way. Just giving them some money and hopefully they will do it themselves. I hope. Storied Elea. Elea's home to Phocians. Elea's home to Phocians who fled from Cyrus of Persia and founded the Massilian colonies, including Zeno, famed for its paradoxes. I don't know about that guy actually. They have fallen from greatness. I don't know about like one Zeno, and he was the Eastern Roman Empire. Eastern Roman Emperor. Emperor Zeno. I don't know about that guy. What should we do? We could make them a tributary. This is something to do with the mission. How strong are they? In comparison to us, I think they're kind of strong. Kind of weak. Yeah, they are. They're very weak. We could demand it that they bow down to us. I don't have the money for that one. We are much stronger than they are, Elea. Where is Elea? And it worked out, they become a tributary. Where is Elea? Yeah, those people, the small guys. So they're now our tributary states, that's good. Are they actually paying any money to me? Some. That wouldn't really do a lot for my income, so I see no reason to pay for that one. Leave the taxes on the same level. Keep up the army maintenance, keep up the wages. To keep down the monthly corruption. Those things usually pay off in the long run. I feel like one of you is going to die soon. Not you, because you're only... Where can I see your age? I'm not used to this. 44 years old. And then we have the other guy. He is 78 years old. He's going to die soon. Lucius is not going to survive for a long time. Hopefully. So I think we're not going to have to be worried about him. I don't think so. The thing is, they're tribute to me. If I go for destroy Italian allies, I will get a casus belli against them. So Heraclea is among with Metapontum and Tarentum and Italiat Juvel, commanding a useful fort on the Tarentine Gulf and at one time serving as the assembly of the Greeks of Italy. Those people, right? Yeah. We could make them my tributary state as well. I feel like we should. They said yes, they were affected by our traits. We are making a lot of people into our tributes. I would prefer to just kill this guy. The recent passing of Aulus Virginius has caused a widespread interest among the Senate and amongst our population at large. His considerable fortune is of such magnitude, even after settling the very step that he owed, that the number of claimants have come forward, hoping to secure themselves a windfall. One such claimant, this dude. Oh, he's the co-consul. He has cancer though, he's probably going to die soon. Interesting. Where can you see the health? I think the base should be 5 health. He has a support of wealthy patricians and is widely considered to be the rightful heir. Oh, that's a lot of money. Man, that's 1,000 gold. Think of the children. I can gain this myself. He will lose loyalty though. Why would he lose the same loyalty for this one as this one? He's actually gaining 100 gold here. Here he's gaining no money and it's losing the same amount of loyalty. I feel like their thinking in this one went wrong. Because you would never go for this one. You will always go for this one. Because this one is much better than this one. So the question is, do you want to go for this one or this one? That's basically the question they're giving us. Because this one is unimportant. You want to use this one at all. That's a lot of money. For him, he's probably going... He's 67. He's sponsoring games and losing money. That's why. He probably needs this money from this guy. He has cancer. He has a child though. He's going to be the one that inherits the gold. Who's the children of you? You have a daughter, Virginia. She's already herself rich. Interesting. Is it possible to take those people's money? That's something I would like to know. I am questioning this. This is a lot of money, but his loyalty will be very low. I don't think it's worth it. It's going to give him the money. Wine from Campania. I don't think we have enough wine to give out here. No. So go away, please. Vicent Croton. Croton is a main center of learning. Where is you? That's this guy, right? No? That's Croton. They may and where the mathematician Pythagoras founded his school. I know about that guy from middle-aged school. I know about him very much. Trying to figure out a triangle. All of these sides of a triangle, how wide they are, basically. He was the one that came up with that idea. They may be willing to trade freedom for a safer environment to conduct lessons and power over books. How strong were they? Weak. Demand they bow to Rome. They're probably going to say yes. And they said no. Huh. Interesting. We got a claim on them, though. Yeah, we did. Across the Adriatic. For many long years, those in control of the Imperator lands have interfered in the region they call Magna Graecia. This one. Or mainly, like... yeah, this area. Now, with our territory beginning to overlap with their sphere of influence, it has become all too apparent that there is only one solution. If we are ever to be free of their meddling, we must take to the sea and claim their land in order to protect the fair citizens of so-called Magna Graecia, who only wish to lead a peaceful existence under our rule. I don't want to fight with Macedonia. I guess we could fight with Epirus. They're not that strong. They don't have an alliance with anyone strong either. Yeah, I guess we could kill Epirus. Macedonia, though, is too strong for us. We can't really deal with them. Really, we could. They're weaker than we are, but they're allied. Client state to those people. Meaning they're allied. And Thrace is stronger than we are. With a very big income. I feel like Epirus has more boats as well. They have 3 boats. That's probably something we could deal with. It wouldn't be an issue. I would like to take those guys down. We do actually have a claim on them. Calabria. Where's Calabria? Oh. Okay, so we can take basically everything they own. We can take everything they own because we already have a claim on them. Are you allied to anyone then? Alliance to Croton, the people that didn't become my friends. They are the subjects of Furia and Eponum. No, they have those guys as their subjects. So if we try to declare war on them, they would have 1 ally. With 1 cohort, and they themselves don't have a lot of cohorts. That could be reasonable. Walk down here. I want to keep on expanding. This one is not good, but I want to keep on expanding. It's what I live for. It's what the Romans live for. They usually keep on expanding just for keeping their economy in place, basically, because the Roman economy always needed a new influx of slaves. If they didn't have slaves, their income wouldn't survive, because their entire economy was built around the work labor of the slaves. And how do you get new slaves? You obviously invade new places. So you might have a problem then with not having slaves because you don't go to war with anyone. Meaning that, how are you going to go about it? So they constantly kept at war just for that reason many times. Simply because they needed to. They're all loyal, that's good. Are you serious, Bonnie? Are you so unhappy with me? They're very happy with me, actually, because they're actually the people in charge. The Popularis is okay, because they're the co-consul. Which means that the Optimates don't like me. Lex Dominita de Sacerdotis. What's that? It's this one. It means we get divine sacrifice cost going down. I do like that one, though. We would lose stability as well. I like having high stability. Something I have to do if we have some... We might have some reasons to in the future, but the Optimates are still happy with us, so... It doesn't matter. As of right now, it doesn't matter at least. Low navy maintenance, I know, because I'm not paying for my navy currently. And I don't want to pay for my forts either. As I said before, I probably want to destroy some of them. Because I feel like we have too many of them. Like, we have 4 fortresses in a row. Like, this one is very unnecessary. So, for example, destroy this fort. We basically save a lot of money from fort maintenance. You don't want to have too many forts. As you can see, even at the lowest, we pay 0.37 ducats or gold per fort, except the one in Saponium, which is even more expensive than the other one. We killed their army, we captured the legate. Can I do something to you? Could I sell you? Yes, I could. Smear reputation. Release him. We could not recruit him. We could flog him. Execute him. There's a lot of things we could do. I think that's tyranny, and having tyranny is not a good thing. I see no reason to. Yeah, we all have this to being unhappy. You want me to spend a lot of money on building stuff while I'm at war. The bond has tried to raise support for a large building project in Popolonium, aiming to raise several buildings that will excite the masses and provide stability in the province. It is just the latest in a series of attempts by the Bunny to invest in one of the cities in the area, one of their particular focuses of late, and it seemed Quintus Fabius Rullianus has finally managed to secure a majority of the seats in the Senate for this cause. I'm not actually against this, but I can't afford it, but I don't want to go down this route because that's not good. So we're going into debt. I don't know what happens when you go into debt in this game. Hopefully Finally, he died. Awesome. Ugh. This is bad. I don't want to change the taxes though. So if we look at the army, there's chance of it's still very low. Thankfully, we probably need to gain a new governor, right? Well, I replaced him. He's not the governor anymore. We are making a lot of money. We lost 2 trade routes apparently though. Why? Only one. The stone. Where is stone? Where is stone? Am I blind? That's stone. There's something else we're not able to import anything. That's sad. I need to import stuff for my income. That's why. But I also need to finish this war for my future. Because my army is not happy with me. Oh. We're saving money, but that's worrying. I know. That's bad. We have low food supply in Latium. Why is that? Because you lost the... It's going up though. It is going up. It's something is there something I could build to increase the money in Roma? I wonder. Sorry. If I can rather increase the food. That's a capacity. So we could build to increase like the production of food. Probably like in the smaller places down around this. That's taxes, that's food capacity. This is basically a city as well, it doesn't matter. I want to go for one of these ones. That's his barracks. That's a farming settlement that gives you local monthly food modifier. I see. If I build like one of those here, we could build... This one, for example, we could build. Or a farming settlement. Which one is the best one? Slaves needed for local surplus or local slave output. I see. Interesting. We don't have the money for it right now, so I will not care about it. Or rather, I will not bother. Do we have furs up here? That's a question. We do not. It's very bad that my research went down. It makes me unhappy. We're trying to fabricate a claim on this stew so we can kill him. Then I want to probably... I want to take Croton as well in this war. Just take everything. I don't have a claim on them, but I can't kill them in this war. Because they're allied. Right? Yeah, they are. And their war enthusiasm is going to go down. We lost this naval battle, I think. Oh yeah, we're going to. We did. I can't be bothered. It's naval battles. It's never been my thing. I don't think we have any surpluses in that place actually. See, I shouldn't even bother. How's the food going in Latium? It's getting up. It's slow, but it's going up. This is probably closer. That's 4 slaves. How many slaves are there here? 7 slaves. I guess that's a good thing then. Slave estate. Build one. I need money. Oh, not money. I need food. That could be an issue. We are very strong though. They're not going to dare attack us. How come we can't do this? We have a 57% chance the dice gods are not with us. And they plundered Ostia once more. That wasn't nice of them. And now they're running away because they know what I'm going to do. Which means attack them. And I'm going to... My friends aren't really helping me. Because I have forgotten about that one. If you don't mind. We still massacred them. But I would have wanted some help. If they wouldn't mind. If they wouldn't mind. Oh, this is actually a fortress. Interesting. I wish you could just right-click those, like you can. Oh, you can. I just clicked the wrong place. That's why it hasn't happened before. I feel so stupid right now. Okay, my friends won that one. That's good. And they won that one. Meaning we could take everything down in one go. Sometimes my allies are not useless, I guess. Sometimes they actually help me out. Youthful indiscretions. A cousin belonging to one of the lesser branches of the Fabius family has become embroiled in a scandal at court. According to eyewitnesses, the youth managed to publicly shame himself in an incident involving a tattooed sailor and a stolen trumpet. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just don't even tell me what went on there. I don't want to know. Man. Macedonia wants some wine, I don't care. The coming of the city of Potentia. Potentia has become a city. Awesome. So now Potentia has finished becoming a city. The people here are very unhappy though, especially the slaves. Is there something we want to build? Something for happiness, for example. With the slaves, especially, because the slaves are not happy. Having a mill would help them out. I guess I have to go build one then. Fish from Apulia. I think Apulia is like here, right? Here. They aren't having a surplus of fish, but they have of wine and hemp. That's something I need to remember. You can also call down an omen. I probably want some food. That's an issue we're having right now. We are easily beating those people because of our allies, as well as our army being so disciplined. Thank you. You want fishing, you want wine from the wrong place, man. Go for Apulia instead. We have a surplus there. Because we could buy up our stability. Where is the religion view? Here. Perform a divine sacrifice. Kill a pig. In the name of the gods of Rome. We won that siege. Awesome. And then we siege down the last place. As well as that place. Of course. Hopefully my friends can do that. And now they're trying to siege down me instead, but we are sieging them down. So, I guess it's fine. The war enthusiasm should be going down. It's going down. When they're going to be fully sieged, they're going to be at 0. Especially Croton. And that's going to put us at 100%. Or almost. So we just go for everything, and we just gain 2 extra work exhaustion, and that's not an issue. We basically kill both Croton and Brutia. Our enemies deserve no quarter. No, I guess we could banish those people. What's the bronze miller? My popularity is very good. Have I missed those things again? Ooh. Thank you, man. That was awesome. I should really remembering those. Where can I put this so I remember it? That's the question. I should probably do something to highlight this. Because I'm apparently able to miss it. People are starving in Croton. It's this place. I think it's going to get improved when we move out the units. Yeah. Because they are currently here, that's probably an issue. For the troops. Or for the people living there. Now I want to focus on this dude. How is your food going? It's fine. Great. We got a martial advances. Advanced. The army got better, but it got much more expensive. I feel like that's not scale either. Extra 5% maintenance for 0.07 of everything morale. Guess we could get this one to take that off, but still, that's not good. Itself. Could afford a new invention though, so I guess. Like this one. National tax is not a bad thing either. An extra route, import route. It's not like I can fill out the ones I got already though, so. I would like this one. There's a lot of good ones now actually. Research points, that's amazing. That's actually amazing. 10% extra research points. Hell yeah. Pardon. Tributary influx. There has recently been a large influx of Lean traders and travelers visiting Kosei. As Leia is under our protection, they have opened up and tried to become more friendly and well-known throughout our nation. As both sides are starting to see the benefits of this relationship, we should try and make a decision on what kinds of limits we are going to set to their influence in Kosei. I feel like this one is better in the long run than this one is. Let them settle down. Yeah, I think we have increased the food immensely in Roma. So that's good. Our economy should go up as well. You would think, but I guess my army just got more expensive, so we're not currently filling out our trade routes either, so now we potentially could though. We have olives though, right? We do. But these slaves are not happy, so I guess I need it. What do we have? Cloth, wine, salt, wood, iron, horses, grain, dyes, earthenware, vegetables, hemp, marble, and base metals. This one is worth more money, so I... No. No. Leather then? He's traveling things around. Salt. What would an extra salt give us? Army maintenance cost. I guess that's fine. Getting up the income slightly. These slaves are not very happy. Why? Slave movement undermined. We have a foreigner in our country. Do I care about you? Plain speaking improviser. We could make him a citizen. Would I? Is there a reason to? He's a young man. He's not that good. I don't care. I don't think he's that good, actually, so... I don't think he's good enough. We could try and attack those dudes. Our aggressive expansion is not high, our income is going up. You don't have any allies. We're actually currently at war with a lot of things. I want to kill them before they lose out. They're allied to Epirus, though. They're in the defensive league together with the Empress. Now watch how this war is going. This one. They're fighting as those dudes. Helping Empress in this offensive war. How strong is Empress? Not that strong. We could probably go in and just take down those people and Empress couldn't help them because we are currently like going in before they can do anything about it. I feel like that's going to work out. The Emperors don't have enough of an army to be a nuisance to me. This is still bad. I forgot about actually removing the guy in between battles, in between things. I guess that's bad. Still, I'm not going to destroy the Italian allies for now. I want their power because they're kind of powerful being so small. Because they have a better economy than you do usually. That's how Paradox games works. The AI are usually stronger than you are. Are we having a minus? Huh. Furia, who are you? Emperors won the war. It seems like. That was quick for them, I guess. Tuskia, does Tuskia have all leaves? Yeah, they do, but I don't want to give them away though. This should probably happen in a while. I see no reason to. Quintus Fabius Rolianus has died. Who was he? The party leader of the Fabii people. A sizable quantity of tribal people resident in the city of Stuclacium, something sort of butchering that one, have requested permission of the local administrative officers to cross the border into the land owned by our neighbor Lockfree. The request comes backed up by a generous promise of gold, but our local officials are reluctant to lose such lucrative workers. Why would I? No, I want to keep the pops. Stay there. Even if you're unhappy, I want you to stay. Because I need the pops. Because that's the Masafium army they're moving with the boats. I don't know where they're going. I have no idea where they're going. Very far away, it seems. While we are sieging down their homeland, they're running away. Rival at court. There are some rivalry happening. We could lose some popularity while this guy gains popularity. We can make this guy see us as a rival. No, he's a rival of the general of the Legion 1. No, Adam. We have a lot of popularity. We can go that way. It's fine. We're having like 100 popularity because we're going at all of these successful wars, I feel like. So it's fine. Oh, that's Furia. Huh. We could actually kill those people at the same time, I guess. Just take that. We won that siege. Good. And we are going to gain all of that for free. Now we need to go and siege down this dude. That's what those things mean, actually. We're getting... Because we own the fort, we're gaining those places for free. We're just having the zone of control around this place. I like how that works. As you can see. Religious advances. That one was a good one. Thank you. Our economy is still fine. Can I catch him? No, we can't. So I want his war enthusiasm to go down so we can get him out of the war before Emperors can help. Apparently, Emperors are only fighting us. Well, it seems so. But they're not strong enough to be a nuisance to us though, so... Who? Who are you? I don't know. I actually don't know. Economy. Yeah, we're getting more and more fortresses. I don't want all of them. Because they are like this one. No. Just no. I don't want this one. It's having like all of these fortresses in the middle of everything. It's not what I want. I'm losing my like strength in depth, I know. And I usually want like zone of control across every single place you own, but I don't want all of those extra fortresses just for having them. Having them sake, it's not what I seem as a reasonable. Because you want... The Romans had this idea of... Because they were so spread out during the time where they were strong. they couldn't really protect everything that they own, so they put their legions at the borders of the empire across the Rhine River here in Germany. Oh, that's not Germany. This is actually France, Luxembourg, Belgium, something like that. Here's Germany. But they posted their legions around this area, is holding the border, and they did the same across the entire empire, is putting the legions at the borders, because you couldn't really. Oh, man. Oh, that's terrible. 68 ships. Holy Jesus. You're killed, woman. And this one just went to shitters. Yeah, you have some issues, man. You're strong, but you have some issues. You do have some issues. I'm telling you. There's a lot of people wanting my wine. All from Campania for some reason. Oh, we could actually import more stuff to Campania. I have forgotten about that. We want something for the slaves. We do already have olives. No, we apparently have only one of them. We could get an extra one, and we can't. Because Macedonia is a client state, of course. Because that's the way it works in this game. This is a bad thing. Like, Macedonia being a client state is so bad for us. Because we can't trade with them. Simply. Iron. We don't already have iron, but we can't import it either. We have horses. Wood. We have some wood. Extra wood would give us ship recruitment speed. I don't care. Food. We have grain. We do have extra livestock. We don't have fish though. Okay, vegetables. We could get some vegetables, right? Yes, we can. That's not worth a lot, but it's something that we don't already have, I guess. That's the main reason why. Oh, there's some extra things I can go for here. Please. There was something extra we had in Campanian, right? Yeah, livestock. We could import livestock from there. So if we go for livestock from... That's not what I wanted. Why can't we import that from Campania? Why can't we? Apulia had some extra stuff though, so wine and hemp. So if we look at hemp, yeah. This one is not that good though. Wine. We already have wine though, so we should probably go for hemp. Having extra hemp is going to give us local freeman happiness. Seems reasonable. Reasonable enough. Okay, they're trying to attack us because they're feeling like they're going to lose. Which they are going to. They obviously are going to lose, but apparently. Should we go for a bottleneck? Because they see it's like this one is going to be more effective. Because we would gain something from our archers as well, doing it this way. We try a bottleneck, I guess. It doesn't really matter. We just try. We can really only use those two. They're the best ones for us because we are mainly heavy infantry. And some light cav and some archers as well. There we go. We won that one. We should probably be able to siege those two. Sue those people out. No, we need them to lose the war enthusiasm. We can't take that one. They are not saying yes. We need some more workshops to get in for them. Just get out for now. Get somewhere you can have some food. And I want to dismiss you before they become loyal to you. And then we just want to wait until the war enthusiasm has disappeared. I guess that might be part of the reason why they're so happy. So unhappy with being nice to us. Playing along. Oh, we could go for another military tradition. I think this one is better. The triplex Asius. Yes, I'm sure. The triple battle line was a manipular formation, primarily utilizing the Principes, Triori, and Hastati, with the relatives in free-form support. This highly flexible formation relied on the absolute discipline of each soldier, who had to know his place amidst the chaos of battle. In extreme circumstances, the triplex was said to have reached over a mile long. We'll use that one node. Then we can. Apparently this one is slightly better. Could try it. Could try it. It's new. We could try it. We're going to beat those guys. They run. It seems like they run away. They ran away like scared little dogs. Okay, they lost their war enthusiasm. Epirus is going down as well. We are kind of far away from this one though, so if we siege back our things here, that would probably help us out a lot. Cloth companion. I probably need to check this out. No. I want to keep. At least for now. Where's their army at? That's the question I have right now. Where's their army at? Veterans move on. The prime farmland granted to veterans of battle is simply a recognition of their service to Rome. Sometimes, however, the lure of battles and glory can prove too much for those unaccustomed to a life of menial labor. A recent bad winter caused those working in the fields to up and leave, hoping to find better work in our armies, leaving a vast tract of arable land unclaimed. We have reappropriated it to better serve a flourishing state. This one is actually not... They're playing around a bit with the years. The Roman army didn't become professional until the years of Marian, after the Marian reforms. That's when the Romans made a professional army. Before that, they didn't really have a professional army at all, actually. So... I feel like Paradox is slightly playing around with history there. Because these were basically levy armies. They levied up troops. We're going to have a council election. Okay, why should I care about this? We have a new ruler. He is an Optimus. National noble output. We lost stability because of this, though. That's something I don't necessarily like. And the Populares lost their... The Bonai want us to integrate the Etruscans. How do we do that one? Where's the culture? Etruscan. How do you integrate a culture? Probably in here. We have the cultures. Etruscan. Are there something we could do? Decisions about the Etruscans. We could try and do nothing. What? How can you see how integrated they are? We only have Roman being integrated. It's my primary culture. Now I have Etruscan. I know. So... they're currently free men. And I want to integrate them. Interesting. So if we... some of those things could then help us to integrate them. Not this one. Not really this one either. This one would help us to integrate those people though, so... the Optimus would not be happy, but they would be integrated quicker. As well as this one. This will make the slaves unhappy though. I feel like this is going to happen either way. This is how happy they are. Where can you see how integrated they are? How can you see, like, how do you see how integrated the population, like, a culture is into your society? Is it possible? This is only a summary. I want a more like detailed mode. Rather, I feel like this is the culture map mode, so Well, as well as pick and view cultures to integrate this. Isn't there like a decision to integrate cultures? You would think. So Etruscan again. They can assimilate. They're currently not integrated. Can you like tell me how integrated they are? Whatever. Apparently they're not integrated. That's everything we know so far. They are not currently integrated, and some bandits have found in Ostia once more. It's not the first time. Our people are happy with us. That's their arm. Their navy is kind of strong, but it doesn't matter. Emperor's is medium. We're very high. They're low. And that's their army actually, so. We can't move there because we don't have military access. That's bad. When we have sieged this back, that's going to... Someone died, the Cornelii family. Cornelii. Titles unassigned. Auge. He's the best one. He is very loyal, and he is also part of a great family. Welcome. They're currently located in Tarentum. Would you mind doing this now? Are you serious? They have to leave this out. I want to take that one. Probably because it's not part of the war goal, I guess. That's the reason. Bloody hell. Can't I like pay them money to make them be happy with this? That's basically the same thing. Instead of doing it that way, we could try and do... We could do this one. Make them a client state. We will become a major power doing this. We can banish those people. We are now a major power. We can have at least 100 territories. Apparently there's a limit to those things. We can guarantee other countries. We can threaten war. We can support rebels. We can have alliances. Provincial loyalty goes down. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad, and that's bad. It's a lot of bad things. Could destroy the Apulians now, though. So that's a good thing. With our expansion into Apulia, the local tribes have become restless and worried, but securing the important crossing points to Greece is necessary to deter a repeat of Epirate ambition. The Messapi and Apuli and their endless squabbling and plotting with the Greek cities are finally at an end. The way to Greece herself is clear if we can only find the strength to cross the sea. No, not right now, actually. With the newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parceling of land and distribution of promises. Tarentum. Or Brundusium. Tarentum, I think. I'm going for like the historical ones that I can remember. You can tame the Brutians. Where is that one? The Brutii straddle the craggy promontory of Calabria. They too must accept Roman hegemony and make way for Rome to access the riches of Sicilia. We have finally wrested the Calabrian peninsula from the stalwart Brutii, and in doing so ensured Roman access to the prosperous Greek colonies of Magna Graecia, rich island of Sicily, and beyond. With newly conquered... I know. Go to Quarton. Seems reasonable. We want this one. I'm paying a lot of money per month to... Like if we look at the economy, what makes sense? Extra 5% to income taxes. Like an extra 5% of 18.16. I'm going to put up my calculator. Where's the calculator? So 18.60 times 0.05. That's 0.93 ducats per month. Or gold per month. That actually makes sense. Because our maintenance is not that high. We're mainly paying money for wages and votes. Go for taxes then. The Greeks had an ephemeral taxation system, but the practice of levying a wealth tax during the time of crisis was a valuable addition to the treasury. Yes, I'm sure. So that should make us richer. Actually, in the long run. I need to read better. I probably need to check if we have some imports. Yes, we can. The slaves are very unhappy. I know. As they are in here. I do have a lot of olives in Magna Graecia. Man. Is there something we could import? Nothing we could import in here. We don't have anything we could import in here. Neither those in here. We could in Latium. But there's nothing to find. Not in this place. And not in this place. Not in this place. And not in those places either. I see. Who should we focus? Have I missed those things again? I want money, thank you. I feel like I miss those all the time. I'm sorry, guys. I miss... This happens. Put it like here. I probably see it less if I put it in like those places. Malaysia calls for aid against Carthage. We have received an urgent envoy from the small state of Malastica. Is this one? No, it's not that one. Lockfree Eponium. Where is the guy? Where is he? Malasita. It's down here. No. I feel like I'm blind. Where is the guy? Oh, that small dude. Why would I help you? You're at war with everything. We have received an urgent envoy from them. Ortigo I is requesting our immediate assistance against Carthage, who he claims has treacherously invaded his country. Their envoy has spent many hours in supplication before the Senate and passionately argued that if we let the cities of Malassia fall, it will only be a matter of time before Carthage tries to invade and destroy Rome. Given our conflicting interests with Carthage in the Mediterranean and the continued policy of expansion, this could be an opportunity to escalate the situation in our favor. How should we respond? Malastia, please. Or we're not ready for war yet. We gain claims on them. This is not too risky, actually. We gain population or manpower. We get those military expansion things for just a short while, and we get approval. Should probably use this to improve our army slightly. So you should probably use... Let me see here. I want to recruit some more guys. Why can't I see that one? What do we want to build? How many does those give supply to? Probably need another one. 2 supply trains. I want some more heavy infantry. 3 of them. And I also want an extra light cav. I think that's going to be enough. I'm just trying to find out what's reasonable. These are pirates. Pirates. The pirates are really hanging around and they have a lot of boats. I don't really know what the Etruscans are doing. They have 11 cohorts. Campania is not a place to go for wine, I'm telling you guys. Go to another place. Leave Campania alone. Because we have this guy being disloyal. He's the governor of Magna Graecia. Why are you unhappy with me? I feel like I will not see this here either. I just have to keep it here and try to look at it. Wine and wine from Campania. Everyone wants wine from Campania. It's actually interesting to see that. Everyone is like horny for wine from Campania. Cantania. Tarentum. Vegetables. That's not the one I want to give away. Why can't people go for the things I have, like olives? I have 4 of them. Just take them. Please. They're actually at 9 out of 9. Salt. Bloody hell. Look at Macedonia. Still have this. Oops. I could imprison this dude. He's a particular weasel-like man, a fact that is making itself clear now more than ever. He has begun stirring up the people of his governorate, perhaps hoping to challenge our rule. Unfortunately, he is well regarded in his locale. Our response must be made with care. We must. What happens if I do it this way? Could imprison this dude. He's a Unii person though. He's secure, he's crafty, and he's stubborn. We can't move for him. He gains corruption. I think we're going to go the east route right now. I think that's kinda a smarter thing to do. I do think that. But you know what, guys? I'm actually going to take a break here. I need to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning here in Sweden right now, and I need to sleep because I'm going to go up early tomorrow. Or kind of early at least. But as always, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. We did some more conquering, of course. I'm trying to try and learn everything about the mechanics. And I do want to stop and read as much as possible because I'm interested in all of these events because I haven't seen them before. It's the first time I'm seeing all of these events. I'm interested in them. So that's why I'm stopping up to read all of them. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully. Hopefully. But as always, if you haven't enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future content. And also remember, guys, you can leave a comment down below to tell me whatever you think about the video if you enjoy it. And also I want your tips and hints on how to play the game. If there's something you're noticing that I'm doing wrong or something I don't even know about that you want me to know about, please just tell me down in the comment section. I'm going to listen and I'm probably going to reply to you as well. I do appreciate every help you can give me. Because, man, you have a lot of inputs. Because I'm trying to learn this game and I need your help. Otherwise it's never going to happen. Egypt's just insane. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter, guys. You can find the link down in the description. That's where I usually put out any information about when I'm going to upload my videos or just things happening, I guess. Like it's snowing outside or something like that. You might like those things, you might not, but try and check it out. I'm going to enjoy you being there. That's everything for me today, guys, so hopefully you have enjoyed. See you soon. Take care.